Hey guys, it's Kevin Kleinman with Watchhimtrade.com here with my Bulls versus Bears outlook as we head into the week of October 27th, 2014. As you can see, I've got my Bulls jersey on, Joakim Noah. Also repping the Knicks hat today. Shout out to Iman Shumpert, Oak Park's finest. Bulls versus Knicks season opener Wednesday night for you NBA fans out there. I'll be rooting for the Bulls. But anyways, so the market last week came in just below 1900 on the S&P, and I was thinking, you know what, hey, we're in a channel, 1800s on the low end, 1900s on the top end, and I was bearish looking for a pullback off of 1900, but I said that if you get above 1900, that's when you start to look for a further bounce, and we got above 1900 on Tuesday, and that was all she wrote for the market. She went on to then rally pretty beastly, like 3%, on up to 1960s throughout the rest of the week. So that's why I am giving respect back to the Bulls now, because they got above 1900, they got above 1925, they got above 1950. I mean, it was really a great week for the Bulls, and while I think maybe we pull back a little bit right here, the trend is now bullish once again. This bull market lives on, and I would not be surprised if we see new all-time highs in the S&P before the end of this year, and maybe even within the next few weeks. So as far as levels to watch, keep it simple. Watch 1950. You're right around 1965. I think you buy the market aggressively if it's holding 1950. And if you aren't even coming back down to 1950, you know, you're getting above 65, going up towards 1975, it's just a momentum trade. I think you'll have some chase elements to this market. So watch that 1950 action. You come back below it, that's where you set up to pull back towards 1925 to 1900. But even on that type of trade, I would just maybe short the channel, move down towards 1900, but I'm still going to be bullish. I'm not putting a Bears jersey back on until we get back below 1900. The Bears need to get the market back below 1900 if they want to see momentum lower again. Some quick points on the tech stocks I follow. I am a tech guy. You know, Google, GoPro, Tesla, Netflix. Those are my posse, the ones I like to keep track of. And it's kind of interesting right now because you've got some of these tech momentum names that look like shit. Specifically Amazon, which got killed on Friday, and also GoPro started to get hit. It looks like it might break down. Then you've got Momo names like Netflix that got hit but recovered really well last week and look kind of good for a continued bounce. You got Priceline that got hit over the last couple months, but she bounced 10% over the last 2 weeks, and she looks like she wants to keep rallying. Then you've got a stock like Google, which is just kind of flatlined around 550, not really doing a whole lot. So mixed action. It's kind of, you got some good, you got some bad, and then you got some ugly from the likes of something like Amazon, and maybe GoPro might be about to join that party. So a few months ago, I was very big on, hey, momentum names are really running this market in tech. That is not the case anymore. I do not think the momentum names are nearly as important as they used to be. I'm going to give you 3 names that I think are important to the tech trade between now and the rest of the year. Google, Apple, and Microsoft. Google, Apple, and Microsoft. If those 3 names stay solid to the upside, or as long as 2 of the 3 of them stay solid to the upside, you're going to see a strong NASDAQ market, I promise you. Alright, so don't get feared because of Amazon or Netflix or GoPro getting hit. Those names just simply aren't as important as they were a couple months ago. How do I know that? Because the market just ripped faces higher while all those names got plummeted over the last 2 weeks. So that's my take on things now. Watch 1950. I'll talk to you later this week. Good luck.